But there's one thing that's letting this bike down, in my opinion.
Welcome to Mid Bike Crisis. Welcome to Mid Bike Crisis.
This is my 2002 Honda CBR954 that I fully restored after a gearbox failure. The plan was to get this bike back to original as possible, as you can see by this beautiful thing presented in front of you, that I have achieved. But there's one thing that's letting this bike down, in my opinion. This thing here. This is a monster of an exhaust. Yes, it's original. Yes, the bike's original. But this exhaust, in my opinion, too big, too quiet. So, we're going to take off the original exhaust. I was going to say beautiful exhaust, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Some of you will be thinking I'm crazy taking off the original exhaust off this beautiful bike. But it's, again, personal preference, and I just want a bit more oomph. So what exhaust have we gone with? We've gone with Pipewerx, UK made exhaust system. I'm not sponsored by Pipewerx, I just think the quality is superb. I've had a couple of Pipewerx exhausts, one on one of my old Yamaha XJR 1300. Looks amazing, quality is amazing, sounds fantastic. The only thing I've not put one on is my 2002 Yamaha XJR 1300 behind, because that one is completely original, and I will do a video on that motorbike shortly. To be honest, the standard cans, whether it's a twin output, I'm not sure, but the standard cans on the XJR 1300, the 2002 SP version, it sounds wicked. It just has enough grunt. But for some reason, this FireBlade, it just sounds too quiet. In fact, let's have a little listen. Let's have a cold start, and let's see what it all sounds like. And excuse my wearing of socks and Crocs. I am 51 years old now, and this is what happens when you get old. You just don't give a to be honest. So, I've got my Pipewerx t-shirt on and my Crocs with socks. It's a game changer. You must try that. So let's have a little cold start and see what you all think. Oh, that sound when the fuel pump is priming, it just sounds, I love it. I love this bike so much. So as you can hear, it's just a bit too quiet. It needs more oomph. It's got a nice sound, but it's just too quiet for me. So, turn it off. I've got the Pipewerx in the box up there on my shelf, so let's crack on. It's a 5-minute job, this. It really is. It's 3 bolts, end can off, Pipewerx on, 3 bolts on, give it a start. That's it. It's super easy. So let's crack on with the install. Right, let's get down the Pipewerx exhaust. Oh look, this is what happens when you get a bit lazy. I can't be bothered to go next door into the workshop to get my steps. So there's a little tail behind this Pipewerx. So, well, first you'll have to excuse the mess on here. I am actually having to tidy up. I'm trying to get round to sorting the garage out, painting the ceiling, getting some nice flooring down, painting the walls, but same old story, just far too busy at work. I just haven't had time to sort this. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have to pay somebody to come in, give us a bit of help. It's quite a big workshop, to be honest, so there's quite a lot of work to do. Any recommendations for the floor tiles, please give us a comment down below. I know there's a company in the UK called Garage Style. I might be wrong, I'm sure it's Garage Style. So I would like the whole workshop floor kitting out and a neon light on the wall, mid-bike crisis behind the bikes, and just tart it up a little bit, make it look a bit more nice, because it's a working workshop, this. So it's got stuff here, you know, gearboxes out of 954s. There's just mechanical stuff everywhere. These bits here, this was my, just quickly touch on this, this was the gear that knackered. So this was 4th gear on the 954, basically just stopped working. So I've got a complete gearbox here, apart from the 4th gear, which is knackered. I'm not sure whether to keep the gearbox as spares or to sell them, because there might be someone else out there that's desperate for a 2nd gear, a 3rd, a 4th, not a 4th because that one's broken it, a 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th, anyway it's all here, just needs greasing up and storing away. So that's a little job for me to do. But yeah, the Pipewerx, I did actually have this installed on the bike. When I first got the bike a couple of years ago, first thing I did was, I thought the same again. I don't like the original exhaust, it's really ugly. Put a Pipewerx on it, that's what I like. I like the exhaust system, it looks good, it sounds great, and it's British made, so I'm supporting British manufacturing. Not that there's anything wrong with any other manufacturing brands. I've just ordered a full Akrapovic, or Akropovic, as you guys like to correct me on, race system for me 2024 Africa Twin that was behind us in the shot earlier. So that'll be installed. Unfortunately, Pipewerx don't do a full exhaust system for the Africa Twin, so that's why I've gone with a Akropovic. So I did have this Pipewerx installed on the FireBlade, and then obviously the gearbox went poorly, so I had to fix it, took that off, and then I just had this vision in my mind that I wanted to get the FireBlade back to original as much as possible, even down to bar end weights, which they were picked up on by Guy Martin, who I saw at Miles King Sport in Hull last year, having a good chat with him. Guy has got a CBR954 2002 in red, exactly the same as mine, and his comments were that mine was mint and in better condition than his. The only thing that lets it down, if you want to be completely original, is the bar end weights, which were R&G branded. As any motorbike fanatic knows what to do, what do? You change the bar end weights, especially if Guy Martin has said the bar end weights are original. So the bike is completely original, so you probably think I'm a bit crazy, but I am going to swap out the end can for this lovely Pipewerx that was on the bike once, but I took it off because I wanted it all original. And let's just have a bit more grunt. And I know it sounds great because I've installed it before. So let's crack on with this Pipewerx exhaust. I'll just show you the beauty. Just wants a quick clean, a bit dusty. So here we go. So this is Pipewerx, 3 bolts on the back, super easy. It's got a removable baffle, but we always take them out, don't we? Who keeps a baffle in? So let's get on and stick this Pipewerx back on my beautiful 2002 Honda FireBlade. But yeah, before we get it on the bike, just give it a quick, really quick, light coating of WD-40. A little scratch on the back. It's not good. Oh no, it's not. It's a bit of muck. So that's come up lovely. So let's get on and get this. I've got my son in the background making funny faces, trying to put me off. Let's get this installed on the bike. Right, so like I said, the install is super easy. It's just a hanging bolt for the exhaust bracket. I wish all exhausts were this easy. And three retaining bolts on the exhaust. Emma's just sat in the background, just sat on a bike, dreaming. This is what happens. So it just goes into the background and she'll just sit on her back. To be honest, I'll do it. I'll just come in here and sit on my bikes if you can't get out for a ride. And I've got a cameraman as well today, which is nice. Only you can be my cameraman. You fancy it? You can be my cameraman. Sure. Give it a little bit more reality, the camera moving. Eh?
How much are you paying?
£5 a video. Right, so that's bolt number 3. 2, I mean.
But you can't go back on my video evidence.
Oliver's 14. He's doing anything and everything to earn a few quid. He's a little entrepreneur like his dad. Right, so there we go. Super easy. Off in one. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells so nice. So we'll get the Pipewerx on. And like I just said, it's a really quick job this. So there we go, that's the Pipewerx, nice and clean. I told you it was an easy install, this. Just leave that there one sec. We've got 3 bolts rather than the bolt nut type. That's off the original bike, so you've got the retaining bolts that are actually embedded into the silencer, whereas this silencer, you've got the special bolts. And I think you'll all agree, this looks, it looks better. You can't say this looks rubbish. This looks better. These little nuts, sorry, these little bolts in. A little bit fiddly, not too much, but that's the install. It's a 5-minute job, nothing, doesn't take hardly any time at all. And like I said, Pipewerx, UK based company, based up in near Blackpool. I will put the details of Pipewerx in the description, so if you're looking for a cool looking British made end can, I can highly recommend Pipewerx. Right, we've just got to get the exhaust hanger on, and then we're done. Right, I've got the hanger to put on. Where's that come from? Oh, I know where that's from. So, like that. Do you know what isn't original? This bolt. Because I don't know where the original bolt went from the hanger. When I was rebuilding the bike, I labelled everything and I put everything in boxes, video recorded, loads of bits, this goes here, this goes there, but annoyingly, I've misplaced the original hanger bolt. But to be honest, I'm not that bothered because you can't really see, but I probably will get the spec because this bolt I've got is it's just too long. So I shall, in fact I'm going to do that in a minute. When I finish this video, I'm going to go on to the internet. I'm going to find the bolt for this. But what did I tell you? Really quick job, honestly, 5-minute job. And the sound difference is amazing. It really, really transforms the bike. So that's it, we're on. Let's have a little start. Shall we take the baffle out? Let's take it out. And that's it, that's your baffle with a lovely engraved Pipewerx logo. But to be honest, who keeps these in? I don't know anybody that rides bikes that keeps a baffle in. So let's throw that in the bin. No, I'm only joking. That'll go in the Pipewerx box in case that's needed for a rainy day, you never know. That's the install done, piece of cake, 5-minute job. Let's have your opinions. I mean, I'm really interested to know what you all think. Do you think I should have the original exhaust on? This monstrosity, which doesn't sound great and it's massive. Or do we go with the Pipewerx exhaust? But without further ado, let's have a quick listen and I'll let you all decide yourselves. Definitely a much deeper tone to the exhaust note. and it just, honestly, it transforms the bike's sound. And that's how a FireBlade should sound, in my opinion. Sounds beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Not too loud, not too obnoxious, just right. Some of these exhausts that you have out at the moment, some of these full titanium systems that are straight piped through, they're just too loud, just too much. This is absolutely perfect. It's just in between, not too loud, not too quiet. It just sits in the middle, in my opinion. So let me know, comment down below, what do you all think? Original exhaust, aftermarket Pipewerx, not necessarily a Pipewerx, but aftermarket exhaust on this original 954, but not so original now because I've got the aftermarket exhaust on. But I'd be interested to know what you think. Comment down below, let me know, and that's it for this really quick install video. But thank you for watching. The next video will be, hopefully, Africa Twin behind me. The Akropovich full race system is hopefully arriving next week at the dealers in Hull, and we'll get that installed and we'll do a comparison vid before and after. But for now, that's the Pipewerx exhaust installed on my 2002 Honda CBR FireBlade. What a beautiful thing. Thanks for watching, guys. See you all on the next video.